Welcome back, guys. We are going to do another run on Master of Command, and I wanted to try using the light infantry. Never used them before, so thought why not, and why not record it at the same time. So I have no idea what I'm doing with these, so I might not play it on maximum difficulty, just while I'm learning how to actually use them. So I'll just, I'll put it on difficult. What's this? Provision and ammunition usage, resources and item costs, visibility. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Wonder what the other things are. Shattered units lose additional casualties. Regiment replenishment rate takes longer. Costs more to recruit. Officer death chance. One regiment in each enemy brigade is doubled, so that's one of the main ones. Enemy combat effectiveness and morale, so that just makes them 10% better in combat. Unit upgrade cost. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy with doing all. In fact, let's put it on legendary and just take off this one where they get an extra brigade, just while I'm learning how to actually use them. Might take off this unit upgrade cost as well. Maybe take this off as well, just so I can see that they haven't got any buffs in combat. Yeah, that'll do for now. Let's do that. So it's going to take a while before I can actually get these light infantry. Let's have a look. Dragoons, musketeers, Jaegers. So Jaegers are light infantry. So I'm going to go for this one. What's this infantry focus? Infantry veterancy gain. That's really, really good. Okay, yeah, perfect. That is absolutely perfect for what we need. Right. I think because this is a perfect start for what we've got for missions, I think I'm just going to save the game. And if we need to reload, I can just load this up from the beginning again and try different things out. Okay, so we don't want to give him the veterancy because he can't turn into anything else. He's already a musketeer, so we want the veterancy on a recruit because they can actually turn into something else. We want the accuracy and reload stuff on our main musketeer, and then morale stuff on these recruits. I'm not going to bother reading all this. I'll let you pause it if you want to read it. Okay, so start of the game, I always like to accumulate as much cash as possible. Cash is really important at the start. Yeah, they've got a smaller enemy than what I'm used to because they usually have 4 on legendary, so yeah, I can feel the difference already. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, I know that traditionally the Jaegers or light infantry, whatever you want to call them, would engage the enemy first and not stay in a line like the line infantry do. But I'm thinking if I have the Jaegers actually in the line, they're not vulnerable to a cavalry counter-attack. And I think that might work out quite well. Then I also want to know if line infantry can shoot over or past Jaegers, or if Jaegers can shoot over or past line infantry. So that's another thing that I want to test out. Like I say, I've literally never used them before, so this is new territory for me. Right, I might... Could go in these trees here, that's a nice defensive position. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's really awkward to select stuff in this game. Sometimes the control click doesn't work, sometimes you have to shift click, it's just really, really confusing. Okay, I'll leave the cavalry just off to the side. I don't want them stuck in the forest. So let's just leave them there. And then put the general in here. They're a bit vulnerable to getting charged by the enemy cavalry. I don't particularly want to do a cavalry on cavalry battle, but where on earth are you going? Okay, that is not... Why have they tripled up like this? Okay, that's a weird bug. Okay, these need to move forward a little bit anyway, because the enemy are going to be in the forest by the time they get in range. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're going to be able to do, I think. Alright. I'm tempted to bring the cavalry out here. He's just on the edge of the forest. He's coming in a little bit further. Looks like he's coming in past his maximum range, unfortunately. Yeah, look, their cavalry's just copying me, basically. So, what I was curious about is if I manage to get them to follow me over here, lead them into the musketeers. See if that works. Let's just slow the game speed down a bit. Right. Let's charge in here and then let's just see. It's probably a terrible decision, that was. Because we're going to get hit in the flank here. Yeah, that was a really stupid decision. We're basically throwing away our cavalry just to get rid of their recruits. Definitely not a good trade. But we did manage to get their cavalry to come at the musketeers, so... Oh yeah, start of the game, we have bayonets equipped. I usually unequip them. Take them off and sell them, basically, so I'm not used to actually having bayonets. Oh well, that's a shame about that, but it's not a big deal. Is this gonna... Yeah, they are gonna regroup, unfortunately. These are gonna regroup as well, so... see if we can stop them regrouping. Yep. Okay, that stopped them from regrouping, but they're about to regroup at any second. So I need to be careful. In fact, I think I could probably charge in here. Yeah, flank attack, that'll melt him really quickly. Yeah, sorted. So, obviously not perfect that I lost a few casualties on the cavalry, but unlike in Ultimate General, the casualties don't really make too much difference, whether they're cavalry or artillery or infantry, so losing a few cavalry doesn't actually matter too much. You don't have to pay for extra horses, which is a little bit silly, but it is what it is. Right, so I need as much money as possible at the start of the game. And we're going to unequip these worn bayonets, just so I don't keep forgetting to detach them during the battle. We've got another veterancy thing here, so go on, I'll put it on this guy. Right, I don't think I've found a use for these captured flags. The uniforms, you can actually make use of them, but the flags, I don't believe you can. At the beginning of the game, I like to sell everything, just so I can afford to buy a few extra units, because numbers are more important at the beginning of the game than anything else. And although it would be nice to keep your equipment, numbers are just more important. Okay, oh, that's unfortunate. I'll just let the HQ happen faster. Okay, see if we can find a town. We haven't found much of anything. Whoa! Okay. He appeared quickly. I have got my finger on the pause button, but he appeared so quickly that I didn't even get a chance. Right. He's actually got a really powerful army, because he's got artillery and 2 cav. This is going to be really painful. Yeah, that was unfortunate, that was. Right. Well, there's not much I can do in terms of the artillery at the beginning, because if I try and take them with my cav, their cav will just counter-attack me. So all I'm going to do is just sit back and absorb the artillery attacks, and as long as my general is near the unit that's getting shot at, then they won't break. So although it's not ideal, it's not the end of the world. So I'm just going to use cavalry as a counter charge. Right, the musketeers have still got a bayonet, but the others haven't anymore. Right, just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Right then, where were we? Okay, looks like the enemy cav. Oh no, they're artillery. Okay. So the artillery are actually pushing further forward than everything else. So it looks like they're firing here, so as long as my general is within distance, then these won't break. We're going to be eating a lot of fire, but basically you can actually just sit and wait for them to use up their entire stock of ammo, which obviously isn't great. you're going to take quite a few losses. Have they really killed 94 already? Wow! What on earth? Okay, that's insane. Wonder if I can take less losses if I spread them out. Can't believe that. Ouch! 135. What on earth is he equipped with? Just a 3-pounder? Bloody hell, man. As you can see, the morale bar is staying high. Yeah, that's a lot of losses. Oh well, not much we can do about it. Right, we've got their musketeers coming up. But the main problem is their cavalry. Once we've dealt with their cavalry, we can start being able to attack with our own. But until then, we're just stuck here defending. Yeah, I can't quite believe how much damage we're taking from that artillery, but... Okay, is he gonna fire? Yeah. So we're just gonna have to sit here and trade for the time being, but... They are literally our only options, because as soon as we move our cavalry, their cavalry will just counter charges, so... We're doing pretty decent against their musketeers, though. We're sitting in cover, and he's not. Okay. I'm not going to charge in with musketeers, because I don't want them to be vulnerable to a cavalry charge. But I will charge in with my own cavalry. What are you doing? Have I accidentally selected him or something? That's weird. Oh, it looks like he had. Looks like he was overlapping, and so he got caught in melee. That was interesting. Got some weird sound glitch going on. Never had that before. That's very weird sound glitch. What on earth is happening there? Okay, we need to charge in with our musketeers now. Yeah, there's a weird sound glitch going on in this battle. Not much I can do about it though. Alright. I might charge in with my... No, that's a terrible idea. Let's go this way. Get moving, please. Okay. I need all these to charge over there apart from my general. He needs to stick around and rally this guy. Oh damn, he's lost too much morale. Go on, I think I can get a charge in here. Unfortunately, he carried on charging at the cavalry instead of fighting over here, so now he's got himself stuck in melee there. Right, we'll be able to chase him down anyway. Where is our broken cav? All the way back there. Okay. Their cavalry's going to regroup. That's unfortunate. Okay. I think he's already in melee, but it's difficult to tell. Yeah. Okay, we've managed to rout the serfs. We got routed, but they will recover as long as they survive. The main thing is taking out their artillery. Hopefully he makes it. And looks like we're doing okay. No, it doesn't. Well, fingers crossed the musketeers rally fairly quickly. He can rally if the cavalry doesn't charge him. Okay, so it all depends on what their cavalry does now. Are these gonna... These are gonna rally, so I need to use my general. Let's see if I can prevent that from happening. This is really risky play, but... Oh, their cavalry is coming at me as well. Come on, musketeers, we need to get you back in the fight. Yeah, this is far too risky. They've already regrouped anyway, so... Right, we've regrouped with both of these here. The only problem is my general is now kind of stuck in no man's land. And he's moving rather slowly. Yeah, everyone's knackered. Are these actually moving? Yeah. May as well get some more kills with the general, seeing as he's too far away from the combat to be useful. Don't know what's going on with the sound glitch. It's very, very strange. It's actually annoying me. I'm gonna turn the music off for the rest of this battle. Right. Oh, he's not actually in cover there. I'll charge in then. Yeah, he is going to get himself in trouble, this general is, but there's literally nothing I can do for the time being. Okay. Bit weird. Right. I may as well keep charging these. Get some extra kills. Even though it will run my stamina down, but the enemy cavalry is so weak that he'll break as soon as I get into contact with him. So I don't really think I need my stamina. Just trying to stay out of charge range. Okay. Yeah, they're still stuck on these routing units, unfortunately. But it looks like the general might be able to hold his own anyway. It's very close. Whoa! Look how close that was. Oh dear, millimetre away from winning the duel. But we won the battle anyway, which wasn't an easy battle to win, so quite happy about that. Okay, we need to keep getting money. And I will turn the music back on, hopefully there won't be any more glitches. Right. Oh, I forgot to equip all this stuff. I was talking about selling it, so I forgot to equip it for that fight. Oh well, it's not a big deal. So we're gonna jump in here. And then we need to sell everything basically. I'm gonna keep this because you can get a free unit if you manage to find the event. So we need 200, 300, 1,000, 1,200. So we need 3 of these. Then it's going to cost us 600 to open. Oh no, sorry, 300 to open that, which will leave us with 510. And then there is no Jaeger stuff in here, but we can get the Freikorps or the Cantonists. Now, the Cantonists, well, I don't actually know because I've never done the Jaeger stuff, but let's have a look where the Jaegers are here. So it costs 3 and then 4. So I'll get a Freikorps just so I can see how much they cost. So 3 and then 4 to upgrade the others. I'm really tempted to buy the other one while I'm here and open this later. No, I won't bother. Okay, so that was 3 and then 4. This is... these don't... there they are, Jaegers. So you have to go through the Musketeer branch before you can actually reach the Jaegers. with these Freikorps. Okay. But that costs 3 and then 5, so yeah, the Cantonists would be the way forward then, I reckon. I really want to buy more units. 438 or 371. So I might sell some of this stuff. I don't really want to sell it, but I want as many units as possible, so I'm just going to sell it all. I'm going to keep the veterancy stuff. So we needed 371, didn't we? Oops, wrong one. 442. 438, right, we can afford to get that. That's great. Okay, brilliant. We have got ourselves 2 new regiments. Lovely. Right, there's nothing else we can do here, so I think we're going to sack the settlement, because mainly for the provisions, not the cash. Obviously the cash is great, but the extra provisions will stop us from starving. And we get some more stuff to sell. Okay. It's all looking good. Let's see if we can find the next settlement. See if I can manage to pause in time before I encounter any enemies. Okay. So let's sell these. And then I could recruit more stuff if I had the cash, but I think I am going to raid the settlement as well. Oh, I'm close to being able to. Yeah, I don't really want to sell any of that stuff. If I sold these uniforms, I'd be able to afford another unit, which would probably be the wisest decision, to be honest with you, but I just like to keep a set just in case I get the free unit encounter. Okay. So we're going to raid this settlement. Oh, I actually need to raid settlements for the main objective, so that's a good thing. Okay, we've got a couple more things we can sell. The slum that I want is the one that shows you where all the random encounters are. We didn't get it though. We have got 3 weapons here though. Or we could get a load of reservists for some provisions. Weapons will give me money, reservists will save me money. Well, I'm going to go for the weapons, because I actually need to equip some weapons on these new units that I got. I got 2 weapons, they're not the best, but they're not too bad. And I'll sell the sabres. Because at the moment we've just got worn muskets, which are awful. There's actually an event where you can get a free unit if you have a set of muskets as well, so it's sometimes good to keep a set of worn muskets in your inventory for that event. Okay, might see if I can work my way over to these slums. Got a battlefield there. We didn't get what we wanted, but this is actually pretty good. I've never taken the bagpipers or the musicians because when I took this oboe, it was worth 230, so that's just so much money, and I always use it to sell anyway, so I don't want to take the other options because I can't imagine them being worth that much. So we've got quite a lot of stuff that we can sell here now. Right. So we are guaranteed the heavy line infantry if we charge into battle. I know it's a large enemy, but at least if we get this guaranteed and fail the battle, we still get to keep these. 9,000, that is a lot. Okay, so we may as well equip that on. And we may as well equip these as well. And this is move speed and morale damage, so... Go on, let's put it on our main unit. Oh, then again. These are our melee people, so go on, let's put the movement speed on the melee people. He's got the socket bayonets, so I'm going to need to remember to take them off. Ah, you can move sideways from Fusiliers to Grenadiers. I had no idea that was a thing. So I wonder if you can move sideways from Musketeers to Jaegers. And from Dragoons to Jaegers. I have no idea, but you can't go sideways here. That's really, really interesting. I had no idea that was a thing. So you'd have to go 1, 2, and there. Or 1 and there. So yeah, it would cost more points to do that, but that is really, really cool. Okay. Let's put him over here. Reload speed, movement speed, veterancy gain, stamina. Right, because it's veterancy gain, I'm actually going to leave him in here. He would need 3 and then 5, so he needs 8. I'm never going to get that, I don't think. Then he needs 3 and then 4. Now, I don't know if these Fry infantry are light infantry, or if I have to actually get all the way to Jaegers for them to be light infantry. I honestly don't know. But anyway, let's take this encounter and hope for the best. What have they got? They've got 1 cannon and 3 cavalry. That's not too bad, only 1 cannon. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. They've got 1 musketeer. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think so anyway. Don't want to speak too soon. Right then. This is all marsh here, so I don't really want to be fighting around that. We could go along this fence. Fusiliers and musketeers on the wings. Or do we go along here so we've got the cover of the houses? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, I don't want the cavalry in there. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's get these Fusiliers along here. Take off the bayonets. Right, where am I going to want these cavalry? I'm not really sure. I've got a feeling they're going to attack here. Might attack the musketeers. Let's put them here then. And then our general will probably go here as well. Well, let's see what happens. They have got one artillery. He actually shot our general with the artillery. Not on purpose, I don't think. I think he was aiming at the recruits and it just hit the general. Right, so they've got one cavalry here, one here and one here. They've got perfect cover, they've got hardly any cover. This isn't very good cover either. If I just come back ever so slightly there. Ouch, that is so painful. Let's see if I can bring him back a bit further. I need to move him to here. I think I'm going to have to move these Fusiliers over here. Get on the flank. Damn it, not in range there. Hopefully, musketeers won't outrange me. Good. Alright, we haven't absorbed too much damage from the artillery, but we're managing to keep them in the fight. These cavalry are coming round. I don't like what's happening here. I need to get these routed and then turn. How are we doing here? I'll wait for these. Actually, their stamina won't go up while they're firing, so... Well, it looks like we're putting quite a lot of punishment on the musketeers. Yep, very nice. They did not like that. I'm gonna carry on moving with these. See if I can rout this surf unit. Ouch, he's almost broken. That artillery's really, really hurting. That's all artillery, I think. 774 kills, that is insane. It's just so much damage, it's ridiculous. Okay, we're getting a cavalry attack coming in through here. Is he going to attack as well? Okay, we've shattered him. He's now out of range, so let's move him forward a bit. He is shooting a routed unit, which is stupid. Let's get him firing here. He is still in the fight, just about. I'm going to keep the cavalry here for in case their cavalry charges. These recruits Oh, what? How on earth? Oh, cannon fire. Bloody hell. Okay. Oh my god. That cannon is disgusting. It just routed a completely fresh unit. Oh, that was so gross. So gross. Is he going to regroup? No, that's good. Okay, let's get these over here. And then I've got a cavalry attack coming in here. And another one coming in here. That's not ideal. He's not going to be able to turn in time, unfortunately. Come on, fire, fire, fire. It's not got much fire off, but we're going to have to charge in. I may even need to charge in with the general as well. Okay, so unfortunately he's going to regroup, but okay, let's go in with the general as well. Oh, sliver. Sliver. Looks like he's got a bloody sliver as well. Flaming hell. That's not ideal. Both of them are gonna survive on a sliver. Is he? He's not gonna regroup. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, we need to be careful with our general here. Got this cavalry coming in. That's not ideal. Okay, so let's charge in here. Is he still gonna... I'm not sure. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, it was a risk. It was a risk, but... oh well. We're losing the battle anyway, so... I think it was worth taking the risk. These are getting absolutely wrecked. Yeah, it's their cannons that have decided this battle, unfortunately. Let's have a look, see how much damage they've done. 1,000 kills. They completely shattered my new heavy line infantry. They were completely fresh. Yeah, they've just wrecked me, unfortunately. Yeah, well, we may as well just rout everybody. Flee. But we did get to keep that heavy infantry, even though we lost the battle. I don't think we lost the cavalry. So, although it wasn't ideal, we did get a heavy infantry unit out of it. We have still got to deal with that guy though. But we have got some reserves. Less morale damage received, but more fire damage received. I don't really know if that's worth it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Right. Let's take the cavalry out a minute. Okay, so we're going to need to run away. Unfortunately, we've ransacked these places. So I can't run that way. Okay, at least we've found a settlement here anyway. We've got some money, so we can replenish. We've almost managed to replenish everything. We've got these things that we can sell. Can't remember if there was anything else to sell now. Ah, the oboe people. Yeah, let's sell them. And then I could sell these cylindrical ramrods as well if I wanted. Ouch. Item sale reduced. That's unfortunate. I wish I'd have seen that before I just sold everything. I just noticed that everything was selling for cheap. Ah dear, that was a mistake, but it's done now. No point crying about it. Yeah. Haven't seen any light infantry to buy at all. Okay, so we came down here. So we haven't explored this section. But really, I want to find where the enemy HQ is, and I think it's usually... Is that it? Yeah, there it is. So it looks like you don't have to find it, you can see it straight from the beginning. So I want to explore this area first, so I don't have to return back there. I need to raid 3 settlements and dismantle 5 slums. Obviously this unit is going to carry on chasing me. Let's have a little look at what the fort is, but yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted. Strip the fort for supplies. That requires reservists. Yeah, no worries. I'll just strip the fort for supplies. Because I wanted more muskets. Because one of these has still got worn muskets. And he has also still got worn muskets, so... So there's a guy here I could potentially kill later, but it's risky with us not doing an artillery build. Provide ammunition. Right, this, I don't know why, even though it says likely chance of success, this hardly ever works. But we'll try it anyway. Allies overrun. It basically never works. I think I've got it to work once. I think there's something going on where it's not actually giving you the percentage chance that it should be giving you. Okay, so selling provisions, that is not a good idea. We've got hardly any. But we have got Junker aristocracy, so we get extra cash there. Right, how are we doing for replenishing? Still a fair way off, because I want to go back and kill that unit, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, no light infantry there, but there's a ton of Cantonist recruits. How much were they? 438. Right, because I've got space for one more, and I've got a couple of things to sell. It's not quite going to be enough, but 438, 100. Could I sell that ramrod and get enough? Oh, I think I can. 438. Oops, wrong button. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, that's nice, that is. So we need a couple of muskets. This slum is really far out of the way. wonder if we can raid the settlement or if that guy's... If that guy does catch up, it's not the end of the world actually, because we're pretty much back up to full strength, so... Yeah, we've got more men than he has now anyway, so... Do you get any penalty for this? No. So we can just leave it doing that. Fight this guy. He's got... Right, it looks like he's got bronze cannons. That must be why he was absolutely annihilating us. But I think we should be able to win this fairly comfortably now. We've got one extra unit. Everybody else is basically back up to full strength. And they are weakened from the first encounter, so I'm feeling good about this. £12 bronze guns. They've got one of the best guns in the game, if not the best gun. No wonder they were absolutely annihilating me. Right, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to move these two around in the camp so I don't have to keep doing it during the setup screen, deployment screen, whatever you want to call it. Right, okay. Where do I want to set up? Set up along here, get this house, this hedge and this forest. Could try and get into this forest. I think here is probably fine. Now, I'm going to attempt to take out that cavalry. That artillery, sorry. It's a huge risk using my general as well, but also just for the cavalry. But I think for the sake of trying to kill a £12 gun, bronze gun at that, I think it's going to be worth the risk. Okay, so this cavalry is coming over to my general. And it looks like these are going to come over at my cavalry over here as well. Quite frustrating. But at least it'll draw him out of the fight for a while. But yeah, this one's not ideal at all. That's not worth the risk. I need to try and make sure I stay out of his rifle range if I can. Or musket, I should say. Who's he firing at down here? Okay. cavalry look like they can't make their mind up. This cavalry is now heading in that direction. I might charge in with these musketeers and see if I can take out the cannon with the musketeers. Okay, it looks like them cavalry have decided to go back, protect the artillery. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous that one of the very first enemies that I encounter has got the best guns in the game on that artillery. It's pretty disgusting. Yeah, these cavalry are getting way too close. I'm never going to be able to take out that artillery. But I'm trapped now in no man's land between multiple rocks and hard places. I'm not going to be able to get rid of him, unfortunately. At least he's dealt with. Yeah, unfortunately, that cavalry's charged us and I wasn't paying attention. So that cavalry's going to have a very bad time. Don't even know if it's going to survive. Because this musketman's going to wreck it. We're obviously winning down here quite comfortably, but it looks like this risk on the cavalry was a bad decision. Is he going to survive? Maybe. Looks like their cavalry is regrouping. Going to be painful. But a frontal assault is not a good idea, so yeah. As long as you get your units turned so it goes a frontal assault rather than a flank attack, you're usually alright. Unless they're attacking recruits. But yeah, everything's looking good. So although we took heavy casualties on the cavalry, I think overall we should be fine. We've still got this musketman all the way back here that we need to deal with. But everybody else is now dealt with. Ah, them musketmen are going to intercept me again. Right. Don't want to risk losing the general to these musketmen. Oh, oops. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I just need to get a couple of shots into him, or the general to charge him, and he'll be gone. Come on. Come on, a few more shots. Right, he's done anyway. We've dealt with him. Thank God. Probably not a wise idea charging the general in now, but I don't think it matters if he dies, so it's not a big deal. I think I'm going to try leapfrogging with these, see if that works. So Now he's fired, move him in front. And then once he's fired, move this one in front. I don't know if this is actually worthwhile or not. Yeah, I think it's just about worthwhile doing this, but maybe. Hard to tell, really. Because he would have fired now anyway, so... Yeah, it seemed to work quite well there, as long as you time it well. Shattered! Oh, you are kidding me! Oh my god, because I charged the bloody commander in. So I lost all of that cash. All of that bloody experience and cash and everything. Oh my bloody god, that was terrible. What an idiot. So yeah, don't ever run your general in. Oh, that hurt, that did. Not getting any reward for all that fighting. Oh, he actually died. So it wasn't me running the general in. It was the officer that was in this division got sniped. And that's what broke everybody. So that was just terrible luck. I mean, still don't run your commander in, but it wasn't that actually broke us. Oh god, that was disgusting. That's just cost us like, well, God knows how much reward. And obviously we've lost our commander as well, so a double whammy. We're really low on ammo. Oh, flaming hell. Well, that was awful. Alright, we can get a free line regiment here. This is a bug, this is. It says one unequipped staff quartermaster. I've definitely not got an unequipped staff quartermaster. So I don't know why you get the opportunity to take this, but I'm definitely not going to complain about it, because I need it. So let's reduce him to the minimum and then replace them. Has he got... No, he hasn't got a weapon. Right, let's take his socket bayonets off. Oh, I was going to take his socket bayonets off as well. Sell them. Oh, I was going to move him on this screen as well, so... Maybe he has to go there then. That's interesting. I thought it was this slot he needed to go in, not this slot. Oh well, we'll soon find out. Oh no! Oh god! How did that happen? We've got enough to deal with him, but Yeah, that was not ideal. He came out of nowhere. I didn't expect him to be there because there's nothing to the east of this city, so... Or at least I don't think there is, so I wasn't expecting a patrol to the east where there's nothing. Oh my god, this is turning out to be a right disaster of a campaign. Right, well, it's all good experience. It's rare that I lose a single battle, and I've lost multiple battles, and this isn't exactly looking good for the long run. Please tell me he hasn't got... Oh, thank God. I mean, £6 iron is still bad. But at least it's not £12 bronze. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, the Fusiliers are on the end now, so that's a bit weird. Oh, then again, I've got Musketeers. Looks like I got a free set of decent line infantry rather than just recruits. I'll take that. I thought it was just recruits that I got for free. Okay. Where am I gonna set up? I don't want to get too close to this cannon, so I don't want to advance too much. If I go all the way to here, I'm going to be taking extra casualties. I'll probably just... I don't know, maybe come into these houses here. Oh no, I've got low ammo. I've brought in a unit with no ammo. Well, that was silly. Okay, well I can use him for melee still. Right. He hasn't got any cavalry. So let's see if we can go and snipe his artillery. Alright, let's take him off volley fire. He is aiming at me. That's not good. Oh, I'm in column formation as well. Oh, come on, get out. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, let's get in there. Ouch. One of them hit, but it's not a big deal. Oh, damn. Misclick, misclick. Alright, I could send these into melee here, seeing as they don't have any ammo. Did he make it? Oh god, that was close. Right. He is dealt with. Thank god for that. He's not coming back either. Why is he not firing? What are you doing? Why are you not... Oh no, is he out of ammo as well? Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a dire situation I've got myself into. I've never started a battle with units with no ammo before. Oh shit. What a disaster I've had in this campaign. Right, is he going to regroup? He is. Can I get the cavalry in there in time? I highly doubt it. Running across this water. Oh, I did. Happy days. We got there in time. Ouch. He lost his one-on-one battle with the enemy recruits. Never good. Oh, I didn't mean to actually get into melee range with him, but that's where we are. Okay, you carry on chasing him down. See if we can put a volley in him. Come on, put a volley in him. Okay, we shattered him. That's nice. Oh, come on, man. Just fire. Okay. I don't think he's actually going to be able to catch up there. Is he out of ammo? Yeah. Oh, my bad. I hadn't even put him in firing arc. Okay. Looks like ammo is expensive at this place as well, so we're definitely going to need ammo. Right, yeah. Has he got ammo? He's got a bit. Oh, the horses carry ammo even though they've got no guns. They need to fix that. Okay. Item sale as well, so I can't even sell. Oh god. What is going on with this campaign? Oh, that's not ammo, that's iron. Sorry, my bad. This is a disaster. Right, well, I'm not going to sell stuff here because I get debased currency here. I wonder if that guy's still chasing me from a century ago. He started chasing me somewhere around here, I think. So we'll see if he's still chasing me. I'm going to raid this settlement and see if I can get some more provisions and gold. Oh, he is. I can't believe he's still bloody chasing me. He's the guy with the £12 artillery. Oh, this is going to be... I'm not healed at all. This is such a disaster. It's unbelievable. Right, let's see if I can escape. Oh, there's a fort down there. I don't think I need that fort. Oh, that might help. Give me some of that and I can sell stuff for normal price. Let's have a look actually. If I can buy a unit, it will come fully supplied with manpower, so that's like 1400. So that's about 180 gold in manpower, plus the ammo as well. I don't actually know how much ammo 120 is. I don't know how much ammo they carry. Is it 1400? I haven't got a clue. But let's call it 250 to 300. It's worth just buying that and getting the spare unit. So I just need to sell stuff. Oh, I keep doing that. 354, 356, look at that. It's almost like it was meant to be. Okay. Let's reduce him down. Put him up. Swap him. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna reduce him down. Put him back up. And then swap him with him. Actually, I can upgrade him to these and then get some spare manpower. That'll give me 600 manpower. So yeah, let's see if these are actually light infantry or not. What did I need? 3. So I could do that on these as well. So yeah, they will be light infantry because it's only 800 men. I wonder where you actually see if they're light infantry or not. Yeah, there we go. Light infantry, Fusilier. Interesting. Okay. Let's test all this out then. And he can be turned into light infantry as well. Perfect. And then these needed. Oh, these can get turned into musketeers. Okay, and then we can do that. That fixes that problem. Got a tiny bit of manpower left over, but I think we're looking good. We're looking. I say looking good. We're having an absolute nightmare, but I think we're going to survive. Got nothing to sell, have I? Saving these for the events. What? I can't remember. No, it's not the fort. It's the can't think what the bloody thing's called. But it's not the fort that you get the events at. Well, that's not ideal. Flaming hell. Okay, at least we got that. Veterancy gain. How close is he to actually replenishing? Let's see if it tells you. 37.8 troops daily, so it's going to take a while. I think I might just try and kill this guy now. Because he's annoying me. Yeah. Well, the horses have hardly got any health. So there's a chance I might be able to kill them with my horses. I don't actually know. Not sure. Right. Yeah, I just can't quite believe how deadly this bronze 12-pounder gun is. One gun has basically terrorized me for the entire mission. Right. So we want to test whether linemen can shoot through light infantry and whether light infantry can shoot through linemen. So right. I've never actually drawn a line with these, so I don't know how long they go. Right, okay. And how long does he go? Yeah. So let's take him and him. And then we'll be able to see if they can shoot over each other. Oh, that won't show me if they can shoot over. I would need to put... Come on. Need to put him here. And him here. Okay. And then let's put the cavalry here. And we'll see if we can manage to reach the 12-pounders in time. Yeah, I've never used these on hedgerows or anything, so I have no idea how they work. If they get the same cover bonuses or if it's different or what. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the cavalry are charging straight at my cavalry. Now, they have got low manpower, but they've still got high morale bars, so even with the low manpower, let's see if I can get them to come into the line infantry. Okay, well, the thing I want to know is if these can shoot. So it looks like they can shoot over or past or through the musketeers, the linemen. That's really, really interesting. I had no idea that was the case. Where's... Alright, he's there. Okay. Okay, so having them behind the front line is actually really, really useful. That's strange, because you're meant to use them, obviously. You're meant to use them as the frontliners, not keep them sitting behind the front line. What about these? I'm not really sure. Oh, they've shattered me again. That bloody gun. I wonder who he's gonna fire at and shatter next. Looks like the Fusiliers are next up. So it looks like he is firing past these, but probably not past these. Oh, yeah, because he fired the full volley through. Oh, look at that, a single shot and he just wiped him out. That is just so unrealistic, wiping out veteran linemen in one shot. It's just stupid. I really, really hope that they fix the, or tone down the artillery in this game. It really is unrealistic. Shall I wait till I fire a volley? Probably. Looks like he's got a bayonet equipped. Forgot about that. Why is he not firing now? Oh, because he's turning. Flaming out. By the time he's turned, it would have been worth just charging. Better off charging. Right, he is now routed. Can I make it all the way to the artillery without him routing me? That's the question. Right, I think I'm just going to charge here. I'm confused. Maybe he did just wipe him out on his own. They don't seem to want to shoot when the other people are in melee, though. It's only when they're at quite a bit of a distance. That's interesting to know. Oh, the bloody 12-pounder's got shattered another one of my units. Oh dear. Well, it wasn't quite shattered, just routed. Oh, apparently I've targeted. Oh no, it was just because he was locked onto him. Oh, finally! Finally, I've killed that bloody 12-pounder. Okay, so that was interesting. That was interesting, learning that the light infantry and the linemen can shoot through each other, but only when the enemy aren't within a certain distance of the other unit. So they can't shoot into melee combat with each other. But yeah, that was pretty interesting, that was. So I think I need the ammo. Yeah, let's go for the ammo. Right, I'll sell all this stuff. Right, let's raid this settlement. I don't think I've got time to raid that settlement. But I'll raid this one. What? Are you kidding me? See, now, I've had a discussion with somebody on Steam, and I said that I think raiding gets units to come and attack you that aren't normally like a patrolling unit. There's no way he was a patrolling unit coming out of bloody no man's land where there's nothing down here. And when this guy came after me down here, it was after I'd raided this second settlement. I am certain, absolutely certain, that raiding settlements triggers combat, triggers people to chase you. Oh, that is such a shame. I only needed one more tick to take that, but I can't hang around because he'll just annihilate me. Oh, God almighty. This has been the worst campaign ever. What size is a small field army? Oh dear. Sod it, let's risk it. That's not too bad. Wonder how many 12-pounder bronze cannons he's got. So he's just got one, and it looks like it's iron. So yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I'm 99% sure that raiding settlements triggers armies to chase you. There's no way that I've got two random armies chasing me across the map that are really powerful just for the sake of it. You know, like if I hadn't have... In fact, I can test it. I'll just start the game again because I made a save at the start. So I can just start the game again, not do any raiding, and see if them two armies show up. And if they don't, then I know that it is due to the raiding of settlements. I won't do that on camera, obviously, but it's good to know these things. Okay, so I think the linemen can shoot through these light infantry and vice versa, so let's test it out again. Right, shall I try and take out this artillery? I think I should. I think the terrain's probably a bit easier to get through over here. Looks like he is targeting me. That's not ideal, especially with this rivet. I think I've chosen the wrong direction. At least this way didn't have that bloody river. And the cannon is firing at me and it's already inflicted a huge amount of damage. 6-pounder. Oh, is he gonna make it in time? Is he gonna make it in time? Yes, he did. Ah, that feels good. That feels good. Okay. That's one problem solved. Alright, let's see if he can fire over. He is firing over. Is he? Yep. Oh, well, that's really, really helpful. You can basically double stack units if you use a mix of light and line infantry. Don't like how close he's getting to me. He's not seeming to fire at his full capacity. Oh, he hasn't got volley fire on. But yeah, he seems to be struggling. He's only fired at half capacity as well, so there's definitely some interference going on. Yeah, these guys aren't firing past these linemen here. That's really interesting. But he is firing past. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Because he's firing through these. Let's have a look, see if he does it in... Sorry, sorry light infantry, but for the sake of... No, he's not even going to be able to reload in time, unfortunately. Why did he only fire off a volley then? Strange. Yeah, it's quite difficult to tell how much interference each one of them's doing on each other. He's firing through them recruits, it looks like. Or maybe it's just these lot here firing past. I don't know. I don't know. Need more play testing. Yeah, all of them fired through It seems to be very inconsistent. Didn't mean select him. Ouch. Finally put a volley in me. I wish they wouldn't stop chasing every time they just get out of range. Yeah, so only them fired then, not the ones firing through. Oh, but they are musketeers, not linemen. And none of these are firing. But if I put him there. Yeah, so they're not firing through the recruits. That was weird. I swear in that last battle they did. Was I imagining things? Quite possible. It is quite possible. Right, so they get down on one knee. So linemen can definitely fire through them. So yeah, that is what you would expect. That was what I would have expected on that first test, but I could have sworn they were shooting through the linemen. But yeah, that's really, really good to know. Technically then, you can have a bank of 3 with them on the knee, these standing up, and cavalry behind the infantry. But cavalry have the shortest range weapons, so it wouldn't really work. I mean, it's unlikely it would work. Anyway, that's my playtesting done. Let's finish this battle off. Okay. I do need reservists, obviously, but I can buy reservists. I think I'd rather have the ammo and the money. I don't know, this might be one of them times that the reservists is actually worth it. But 1,000 reservists is only like 140. Yeah, not sure. I'm going to go for the reservists for a change. I might actually need to go for the provisions and get the veterancy. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm running really low on provisions, and I'm being chased by that bloody huge unit. So yeah, I think I'm going to need the provisions just to outrun that unit, and then I'm going to be upgrading some of these. Well, yeah, I can upgrade these, can't I? Yeah, ace. Okay, so that'll give us some reservists. These can't upgrade. Oh, these are actually already Jaegers. So it's this unit. Oh, they're musketeers. So it looks like it's just these two then. Oh no, he's musketeers. Oh, of course, yeah, I've already upgraded him once. He needs to be... yeah, upgraded again to turn him into light cavalry. So it's this guy I need in, if possible. Right. So he doesn't need the ammo. Let's put that on. Oh, he hasn't got any ammo whatsoever. Right, so he's got 80, so it's a tenth of that. And that's 140, which is a tenth of that. So that's how much ammo they need. A tenth. Yeah, a tenth of the manpower, basically. Okay. Okay. Right, I could do with... not sure, really. Right, am I going to need any of this stuff? Got some muskets there. Alright, he needs musket. I could put some of this stuff on if I wanted, if I encounter a battle, but I still want to sell it all so I can open up a new brigade. So we're going to move to there. That is a bit of a risk with that army chasing me, but... okay, so we've got that there. Yeah, come on, let's take the risk. Right. I need 800, 1,800, 2,300, 2,500 plus another 2,000 if I wanted to upgrade them. So yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Need 600 to open up that brigade, but I still need to get the manpower for it, which I am not going to be able to do at the moment. I could buy some more recruits. So I'd need 1200. I'm obviously nowhere near that. Yeah. We've got a fair amount. It's not quite 1200 though. Ah, we still need officers. Oh, that's good. We've got some cheap ones. We've got a supply wagon. Interesting. Yeah. It's very rarely useful. It does occasionally come in useful. I wonder if that actually replenishes ammo. That then you don't need to replenish at the end of the battle. That's actually something worth trying to find out. I'm going to take it to see if I can figure that out. Right, I haven't really got anything to sell. Oh no. Where is... Did I sell my veterancy? What's going on? What? Where's my veterancy item that you start the game off with? I don't remember selling it. It's the one thing that I never sell. Did I lose it when I lost my officer? That is really, really strange. I have absolutely no idea what happened to that. Right, so I might buy these. Let's see, fry core. Yeah. Let's do that then. Okay, let's see if I can avoid this incoming unit. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Right, he's got way more men than I can handle. Look at the size of him. Flaming hell. I still need to raid a settlement, but I can't because I'm getting chased by these. Ah, God. This has just been so disgusting. Oh, why not? Why did you not do that? Oh, that was weird. Oh, I just moved him across to that. Right, do these need ammo? Yes, they do. Okay. Oh no. I've bought it in a place where the ammo's more expensive. I should really take my time more. Made so many bloody mistakes in this campaign. Right, so I need 600 gold to open that up, and then we've got 2 more units that we can field. I should have bought that 3rd cheap officer, but that's too late now. Oh, I need that slum. There's a slum that shows you where all the random events are on the map, which is dead useful, but that's a bit too far out of the way to bother with. Right, let's see what this fort gives me. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh! Interesting. Oh, it was a slim chance of losing men, and I got the slim chance. That was unlucky. And I didn't even get any decent stuff. Well, I didn't lose many men, though. Do I need another musket? Is it one of these? Yeah, both of them, actually. Okay, we need to sell them. Oh. Let's go pick on him. Should be an easy battle. I'm thinking I might call it an end to this episode because it feels like it's gone on forever. It's probably because I've had a bit of a nightmare. Let's have a look, see how long. Wow, it's already been 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay, right. I'm going to call an end to this episode here, and then I'll jump in and finish it off on the next one. I don't know how long the next one will be, but I highly doubt it's going to be another 2 hours. But yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the absolute pain and struggle that I've gone through in this campaign. It's been entertaining doing damage limitation. But yeah, it might be absolutely painful for you to have watched. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if dealing with pain is entertaining or if you'd rather watch a successful campaign instead. Okay, yep, cheers for watching. Take care. I shall see you soon. Welcome back, guys. We are continuing on with this light infantry playthrough. And we just started in a small battle. Just stumbled across an enemy at the end of the last episode. So we're just going to quickly smash him. And then we're going to attempt to raid a settlement at some point to get the free unit. But with the enemy army chasing me down, it is becoming incredibly difficult to actually raid a settlement before they reach me. He's got 10,000 men as well, that army that's chasing me down, so I haven't really got much in the way of resources to deal with it. I might be able to beat him, but I'm going to end up with no ammo, no manpower, and not really the money to spend on what I actually want to spend it on, which is opening up new brigades and stuff. So yeah, I haven't quite decided whether to face him now so I can raid settlements, or just keep running away from him until I've earned enough money fighting these smaller battles. It's just really frustrating being chased across the entire map by an army that you don't want to fight yet. Right, I don't really know what I'm doing here. There isn't really any decent cover between me and him, so I suppose just staying where I am is probably the best idea. I can move forward a little bit, but I wish you could move units the way that you do in other games, where you can just select them and then just tell them to walk forward without having to drag the lines yourself. It would be more convenient. Alright, they're stopping there, are they? Let's go there, there and there then, get them as close as possible. Right, they've got an artillery, haven't they? Sure have. So, let's get this cavalry up on the flank. Oh, that's what I wanted to test. This supply train, is it going to replenish ammo for free? So at the end of the battle, they get all of their ammo replenished. Because if it is, that would be really helpful. Save us quite a lot of cash on ammo replenishment. I mean, ammo's not that expensive, but every little helps really. So looks like he's touching him and him. So that's 4 different units he's touching. I don't want to get him too close to the front, just in case he gets sniped, but I think that'll do. This guy seems to be the one that the cannon is aiming at. 33. £3. Okay. He is chasing me, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Can't really tell. Let's just carry on running. Oh, I don't want to use all my stamina before the final stretch, so... yeah, he is chasing me. Damn it. Okay, are we looking? He is firing. He is not. Lovely. Completely shattered him. I might just charge him straight at the... or no, he can fight here. He can go straight forward. Let's get him over there. I don't particularly mind if they recover the morale, because then I can get some more kills off him. Harvest some more cash and whatever. I think you get more cash per kill. I think that's how it works. Not 100% sure. See if I can get him replenishing everybody's ammo. It'll look like they're doing well for ammo. He's spent quite a bit. Okay, so them two need replenishing. Okay, how's he doing? Is he actually firing? He's done absolutely no damage at all. Why is he firing at this bloody routing unit instead of the person who I told him to fire at? Bloody annoying. Okay. Are these... Yep, these are supplied. That is beautiful. What about him? Not yet. How's he doing? He is gonna recover. That's nice. He has now recovered his ammo. Okay, we need to chase this guy down, really. No, I know you can change formations and stuff. So you can change to like column so you can move faster, but I just can't be bothered. I'm too lazy. I am too lazy. What's his movement speed? 33, and his is 18. Can I be bothered? Yeah, let's charge him in. I think he's going to rout before, but... yeah, oh well. Didn't think it would be worth it, but... it's done now? Why did I not... oh, has he just been firing? Okay. Need to get him over here. Let's charge him in here. These are never gonna reach the main battle in time, so may as well just harvest some gold with them. You can move the supply train over here. In fact, let's just tell these to charge. Apart from supply train doesn't charge anyway. Okay. Is he still chopping away at people? I don't know why, but I quite like just chopping at the backs of people who are walking very slowly away. It's just something so wrong about it. Oh dear. Got to earn them extra pennies. Okay, sorted. Right, I can't remember what we need most. Ammo or manpower. I didn't lose much manpower at all. So I need to remember that I want to check if the ammo was replaced with that supply wagon. So I'll probably go for either ammo or veterancy. Manpower or veterancy. I'm so tempted to go for veterancy. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah. I think at the moment I need the manpower. I don't want to keep spending money on manpower. Oh, then again, is it really worth it? Because 10% of casualties when I've only lost 430 isn't much, but... Oh, tough decision, man. Tough decision. I'm going for veterancy, I've decided. Because... Oh, damn it. I was going to say because I want to level these guys up, but these aren't even on the field. Damn it. Okay, I can actually upgrade him again. That's fantastic. Right, now, in case anybody's wondering, when you initially upgrade somebody, they actually have worse stats than if you left them as they were. So if you're on the final boss battle, and we're on the demo, so there's no more fights after the final boss battle, it's not worth upgrading on the final boss because their stats will be worse, basically. I can demonstrate here if you want. I'll see if I can... I'm just going to screenshot just so I can see exactly how much this guy's stats are. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade him just to demonstrate. So you can see here, his manpower actually goes down. Right, so this probably isn't a very good example because this is actually a huge increase because it's a lowering of manpower. But if the manpower stayed the same, it'd be easier to actually see. But you can see here that this is 10 higher, so the accuracy is 10 higher, and the reload is 15 higher. Which is a significant amount, 10 and 15. But if we have a look, so the reload before was at 36 and it's now at 45, so it didn't go up 15, it went up 9. And the accuracy before was at 51 and it's now at 55, so that only went up 4 instead of 10. So because we got less men as well, this is skewing the numbers a little bit, but on a unit where they remain the same amount of men, you actually end up with worse stats than if you just remained at the level that you were at. So yeah, just for anybody who's curious. The one benefit to leveling up is, well, not the one benefit, but the main benefit to leveling up is it's cheaper to level up per level. I'll see if I can explain that in better words. So you see here, to get to level 1, it's 600. This guy, who is level 1, to get to level 2 is 850. So each time you level up, it costs another 250. So if you were to get to, let's say it costs 5 to level up once and then another 5 to level up again. That's 10 levels you need to go up. So if each time it levels up, each time you level up it costs 250 more. By the time you get to level 5, if you're going to rush to level 10 and then do 2 levels in one go, the last 5 levels are going to be 250 more, then 500 more, then 750 more, which is 1,500, then 1,000 more, which is 2,500, and then 1,250 more, which is 3,750. So if you level up first, I don't know if this is making sense or not, but you see here, let's say this costs 5, this costs 5. If you stayed at Cantonist Recruits until level 10, I don't think you actually get to level 10, I think 9 is the highest, but that's irrelevant. If you stayed here to level 10 and then did these one after another, it'll cost you 3,750 more experience than if you did this one first at level 5 and then started at 0 to get to level 5 again. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, sorry. But yeah, it's a lot cheaper on experience to level up as fast as you can. But you get better stats if you don't level up as fast as you can. So it's an off. Oh god, a trade-off. That's the word I'm thinking of. It's a trade-off. Do you want less experience required or better stats? Okay, accuracy, that would be awesome. I don't think melee is that important, so I think I'll probably take that. Range is also really good, but I think the accuracy is hard to say no to. Accuracy and range. Well, I definitely can't say no to that. Morale damage received is also good, but accuracy and range, yeah. Yes, please. Okay, so I need 55 more gold to open this and then I can get these two guys in. So as soon as I get to another city, I'll be... Oh god, what an idiot. I've just pressed this button before looking to see if I got the... I think... Yeah, because I had virtually nothing, didn't I? Yeah, so that supply wagon did top all of these guys up. This guy was too far away from the supply wagon to get affected, but... Yeah, the supply wagon worked, so you get free ammo. So remembering to move your supply wagon round at the end of the battle, if you've got one, obviously. Not many officers actually have this, but if you remember to do that at the end of the battle, you save yourself a ton of money. Good to know. Good to know. So this silver gorget needs to be saved in case I get that event, and then I can use both of these at the same time to get a heavy infantry for free. If I can find the bloody place that I need to go to. I haven't found a single one of them events. That's why I wanted to get this slums so I could see where it is. Oh god, the only other slums is all the way down here. Ah, Jesus Christ, this is not... This campaign has been just a total disaster, to be honest with you. But we're surviving. We're surviving. We can do it. So I need manpower, a little bit of ammo, and 55 gold. I can level him up. Ah, so I can demonstrate now, actually, what I was talking about before, because he'll remain the same amount of troops. So let me just quickly screenshot. So yeah, if I level this guy up, he's currently on 1,400 troops. He's also on 1,400 there. So level him up. It's meant to put this up by 10 and this up by 15. And it looks like the morale goes up by 5 as well. And that's it. So 5, 10 and 15. Now if we have a look, his previous morale was 57, so it's actually 2 less on the morale. His previous accuracy was 49, so it's 3 more on this time, so but it's not 10 more, it's only 3 more. And 37 was the previous reload, so it's 2 less. So with 3 less, 3 more, and 2 less. So he's actually worse. And we've lost all of our charge and melee and stamina and... oh yeah, that's it. So we've lost 7 charge, we've lost 7 melee, and we've lost 7 stamina. So we're actually significantly worse now we've leveled up. But obviously it's now cheaper to level up each level, so you will get that back quicker. But yeah, at least I managed to demonstrate it. Right, let's go. Got some manpower. Don't really need much ammo, so I think 1 ammo is probably enough. In fact, we can't level... no, we can't level them up yet. What is his 6 to get to there? Is that... what is that? Yeah, that is significantly better. Much better morale, better melee, better stamina, better accuracy. Yeah, he is much better actually. These Fusiliers are pretty crap. Okay. But he needs 6 and he's only on 3, so that's going to take an eternity. Who is it? Okay, he doesn't need that veterancy thing anymore. He needs 4, which he's not too far off. But I want to give it to one of these two, ideally. So let's get 1 ammo. That's that sorted. And then let's sell this, and this. Yep. We can then open up this. And now we've got 2 extra guys. Let's give him the veterancy. I can't remember what it is that you use this musket for, what event it is. Might be... oh, you know what, I'm not even going to guess. Right, I'd need 438 gold, but I don't think I'm anywhere near that. I don't think there's anything that I can sell. I need an officer, but we haven't got that here. So we could try and raid this place and then fight that guy. We've got enough money, enough manpower now to actually fight him, and this isn't a bad place to fight. So I think I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Oh, where is he? Has he abandoned the chase? I think he's abandoned the chase. In fact, that's not actually great. I wanted to kill him now so I could get all the free experience from him. It's a shame. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, I could come across and get the slums then. Just so I can find out where the places are that I want to go. Yeah, it's definitely an option. It's nice that we've got some more decent units. Okay, cannon, yeah, we can get rid of them. Right, do I come up here then? Let's do it. Damn it, we did not get the thing I needed. So that means that it's probably there, which is, it's not good enough. That's miles away, and by the time I've reached that, it's too late to actually find the places that I need to go. That's a disaster, that is. This campaign has been so messed up. Literally everything that could have gone wrong has. Still haven't got any proper decent guns either. Can't remember what the decent guns are called, but they're like Charleville or something like that. I don't remember exactly what they're called. I don't want that one. So the new studs are going to be good on the linemen. So let's do that. Melee, yeah, so really I want the linemen here. Land pattern, so he needs a new stat. Hot Sam, so one of these can have the land pattern. Okay, I think that's good enough. We don't need any of that stuff. Let's go and find ourselves an officer, preferably. Yeah, a cheap officer. Fantastic. What's this? Orderly. Veterancy gain. Well, that might be worth it. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we need one more unit. Don't know if we're going to be able to afford this in this campaign, because things have gone too horrifically bad. But you never know. Something might improve. Okay, so we could get him, but I think I might prefer the Cantonists, because he won't be a light infantry. I won't have time to upgrade him to light infantry. And I wanted to do as many light infantry as possible, but Fry infantry fusiliers, that's light infantry? Wow, look how bloody expensive he is. Okay. What weapons he got? Potsdam. Right. So sell that, and that. Ah, we're still nowhere near what we need. Nowhere near what we need. Okay. I might have to sell this silver gorget, and I can guarantee that I find the event almost immediately after. Right, let's have a look, see if there's anything I can sell. This guy's got the veterancy thing. Don't think that's gonna be enough though. I don't think it's gonna be enough. No, it isn't. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to either sell this silver gorget or just buy one later on. So I'll probably buy one later on. I'll raid this place. What's this? More items at the shop. More supplies. So yeah, let's raid this place. HQ's gonna be on its way now. See if we can figure out which direction he's gonna come from. So yeah, he's there. So he's gonna come down across here. So I can go up here, get this, come down to this, and then possibly find the thing that I'm looking for. But I don't know. Oh, it's stopped raiding. Don't like that bug. Good job I noticed it straight away. Them birds scared the life out of me. Whoa, look how fast he is! He's almost caught up to me already. Ah, dear. Okay. Right. Run! Run, run, run! Oh, I haven't got time to get that herd, I don't think. Oh, come on, let's do it, let's do it. Right, so basically you need an officer in reserve here. So you can just take one of your officers off and use him. In case anybody is wondering. We've got a pelt out of that anyway. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get the thing I need. Damn it. I'm so annoyed about that. Right, well, we can sell this pelt. I might want to keep this stuff. Because I'm not going to be able to afford this on this playthrough, I don't think. Oh, cheaper recruits. That's nice. No light infantry this time, though. What do I do? What do I do? I'm tempted to get these Prussian Fusiliers. Yeah, I think I'm going to get them Prussian Fusiliers. So they were like 709, so I can sell. Shall I sell the horseshoe? I'm not really too bothered about that. Oh, that's not enough. 709. That gun wouldn't quite be enough. I could sell this. I don't think I need it now. Like that. We've now got all of the units we're going to be fielding. So let's put some of this items on. Reload and move speed. Would that be better on the Jaegers or on the linesmen? No, I have no idea. Would the line infantry benefit more from it, or with the Jaegers? Go on, let's put it on the Jaegers. We are doing a light infantry run, so morale damage received. That's probably better on linemen. And then let's hope we get a chance to use these. Right, I don't need any stuff. Oh, we have An opportunity to get some more experience. It's not going to be a ton of experience, but it's not going to be too bad. Okay. £6 iron. I'm going to use my general to see if I can flank the cannon. I might just leave everyone as they are. Let's put the supply train here and then just run it constantly back and forth down the line. Suppose I don't need it quite that far. Just need it touching this. Okay, that should be enough. Just about touching them. Who's he firing at? One of them two. Jaegers. That's a good thing about having the light infantry as well, is you seem to target, the cannons seem to target the light infantry, which is really helpful because they take less cannon damage. Let's have a look. Fire received minus 30%, so it feels like it's even more than that, to be honest, but I'm going to argue with it. I'm actually going to run him over here because they've reached us first. Nice. Right, he is actually fully broken, so let's go and mop some units up there. Is he fully broken? No, so we might be after that volley. Oh dear, they're all falling like flies. Is he going to recover? No, he's not going to recover either. Wow. Well, I didn't get a chance to harvest much gold off that, I don't think. Let's have a look. Yeah, that was pretty pathetic. Damn it, I wanted more than that. At least I got veterancy gain, nice. Got a couple of things I could sell, got some veterancy, stamina, yeah, I don't really need either of them. I just want veterancy, I think. Don't think the cash is gonna come in too handy. Yeah, let's go veterancy. Obviously, I kind of need some cash for the ammo, which I didn't manage to get a chance to use the supply wagon because everyone broke and ran away. But I don't think I need too much ammo. I wonder if I could restore this ammo at the start of the next battle. You know what? That's actually a good question. So, just for the sake of it, I'm going to reduce this guy's ammo. Let's wait until I actually get into a battle first, and then I'm going to test that out. That'd be a really dirty way of gaming the system. Right, what am I doing? I need to put veterancy gain on somebody. What do you need? One more level. These are linemen. Is he the guy who... Yeah, he needs 4 more levels, so that's never gonna happen. Fry Infantry Fusiliers. I could try it on him, but I'm probably better off putting it on him actually to guarantee if I get into another fight. Not quite guarantee, but almost guarantee that he'll level up. Okay. Got a herd there. I'm gutted we haven't found the things I need. Right. Stamina. Morale and stamina. What am I going to spend my money on now? We haven't got the gun shop, which would have been helpful. I could buy the accuracy things, which are in here. Tobacco rations and tea. I could get one of each. Can't quite get 2 teas, but there isn't 2 teas anyway. Yeah, so I could do that. Accuracy 8 and cover 20. Accuracy, well, the -4 is throwing it off a bit. I'm not sure which one would be better, to be honest with you. Might do this one with the cover 20. And then these are always nice. But not sure if I've ever bought this before, so I think I'll buy this. And then I don't really need these now because I haven't got a space to put them in. Even if I got a free unit, I wouldn't have a space to put them in, so I may as well sell them. Item cost. Why is it always the worst thing at the worst time? Can I make it to another city? I highly doubt it. Is it worth it? Is it worth the risk, or shall I just buy stuff here? Alright, let's buy this, and then I might buy another one of them. And then I've got 98, which means I can buy this. And then let's put it on. Oh my god, it's a cannon thing. Oh my god. I don't believe I've just done that. It's a cannon. Oh. Well, that just tops off the worst run ever. I've literally just thrown away 200 gold for no reason. Right, should we try again? Accuracy and reload, 144. Oh god, that made me feel sick. Alright, 200. So, can I get that and that? I can. Oh my god, what am I doing? Right, sorted. Sorted, sorted, sorted. Still need to find out if the ammo thing works. I'll do that on another playtest. I'll just save game and do it off camp. Okay, yeah, sorted. I think we're ready for the boss battle. I don't think there's much else I can do other than gaining experience. We may as well do this, haven't we? All map revealed, yeah, this is what I was after at the beginning of the game. And pretty much the entire duration of the game. And now I've got it when it's meaningless. Sad times. Two weapons. Hey, I finally got the Charleville muskets. God, that took a long time. What is it? 138. 131. 131. 119. And 119, so... yeah, he could do with a better musket, a longer range musket, but that'll do that well. Right, there's nothing else to find, I don't think. Or at least that I can actually see. So, let's just send him on a merry chase into the fields. Why not? Oh, we could have got one more. Come on! Hey, and it doesn't make any difference. Oh well, let's do it. He's not very large. 10,000. Has he got a... oh, it's because I'm not on Legendary, isn't it? Okay, and it's also because he's got 6 bloody cavalry and 3 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 5 infantry. He's got more cavalry than infantry. And he's got 3 artillery as well. That's bloody bonkers. What type of army comp is that? Okay. Yeah, I wish I could just select everybody and then use the up, down, left and right to move them around, so I didn't have to bloody mess about with everyone, because I can't be arsed. So I think I'm just going to stand still so I don't have to mess about, which is obviously incredibly lazy. But I feel like being lazy. What can I say? Right. Let's put the cavalry here. I can almost guarantee that they'll just send their cavalry at me, but... Right. We've got musketeers. Musketeers. Fusiliers. I think the Fusiliers are the ones... they're actually better at charging, but the musketeers are better at general hand-to-hand combat. So they're only good if you're going to charge with them, not for absorbing the... Oh, interesting. You can see the stat changes of the bayonet. So I have always wondered how much of a change in the accuracy it makes, and it's 4. So you get 4 better accuracy if you take it off. Well, there you go. Okay, let's just press play and see what happens. I wonder why he's got a penalty to his charge. Oh, I forgot to... Oh no, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I was going to do it off cam. Check to see if this supply wagon gives them the free ammo at the start of the... Ah, the supply wagon itself has got ammo. So it's not infinite free ammo, but it does top up at the start of each battle, I would have thought. So maybe that 9% that's missing did top the one person up that wasn't full. Who's getting shot? This guy, he's next to the commander, so that's fine. Got the hussars here. They're nasty. Got a ton of cavalry in the centre. Got another one here. Yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cavalry. It's just bonkers. Well, I'm going to decimate their infantry because I've got like so much more infantry than they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 11 infantry to their 5. Ouch. Them cannons are bloody painful. Wonder what weapons they've got. 3-pounders, that's not bad. Can't click on that one. 6-pounders. 6-pounders. Oh, it's cavalry. So that 12-pounder bronze at the start of the game was just so bonkers, seeing as the boss battles only got 6-pounders iron. Makes no sense whatsoever. It's like facing the boss battle of artillery in the very first mission. Oh dear. Well, yeah, they're basically just not doing anything while I wipe out all of their linemen. I'm not going to complain. I think everybody's shooting, so Don't even need to move anybody forward. Let's move him over here. Restock everybody's ammo. Alright, let's see if... Oh, damn it. He's already just expended his ammo. I was going to say if he'll put a round into him while he's in melee, but he's not got a round to fire. Ooh, interesting. They've got some special Cossacks over here that just completely wrecked my Fusiliers. Look at him go. He's going straight for my commander. Okay. Well, time to poo my pants. Wonder if I can catch him. No. Yeah, this might actually turn into a bit of a disaster. I wasn't paying attention at all. I was just completely daydreaming while I was just watching my linemen decimate theirs. I might have to sacrifice this light infantry just to buy time for the commander to get away. Sorry, light infantry. I do apologise. At least he managed to get away, so that was the main thing. Right. Is he gonna... I don't think he is. He should regroup, but I don't think these two are gonna regroup. That's pretty disgusting. He's aiming over here. Yeah, don't know. I'll go over there with him. Over there with him. Ah, he did regroup. That's nice. He won't. He should. He's in trouble. Oh no, he's a weakened cavalry unit. He's regrouping. He should be able to chase him down unless he gets stuck on them. Got the music glitch again. Quite annoying, that music glitch is. He's going to regroup, that's annoying. Oh, this is looking a bit sketchy over here. Daydreaming. I think I'm a little bit too tired to be playing properly at the moment. Oh dear. Yeah, I've just completely crumbled while I was daydreaming. Oh well. This was basically an experimental campaign, trying to learn how mechanics worked, so I'm not going to be too devastated about losing it. Interesting. I didn't actually mean to charge my general in then, but I suppose everything else in this campaign has gone wrong. I may as well lose my general as well. Oh dear me. Why is he aiming all the way up there instead of at this guy right in front of him? Makes no sense. Well, the general should regroup. Oh, I am quite close to the map border. He's not going to make it. Oh well. These are all going to break now that the general's gone. Oh well, no worries, no worries. I've learnt a lot. That was actually really quite fun, playing with them light infantry. If I had that 4th division or brigade unlocked, like I do normally, then I would have easily smashed them. And if I was paying attention enough to actually retreat with my Jaegers, rather than just stand there and absorb the cavalry attacks. I might even replay that last mission, just to see if retreating the light infantry would have made a difference or not. And I also want to test if the supply wagon can fill everybody up. So I'm going to test that as well. Oh, I'm desperate for the toilet though. I'll be back in a minute. Right, so we're going to see if this works, if we take his ammo off him. Oh no, I don't want to do the one in the centre, because then you won't be able to see, because it'll automatically replenish it as soon as the battle starts. So I'm going to need someone who's not in the centre. I don't actually know who is not in the centre. I have absolutely no idea, so let's take theirs off. Surely one of them. Oh, I reckon it'll be him that used the 9% ammo at the start of the last battle. So yeah, I think this is going to work. I think it's going to work. Let's test it out. Right. Are we going to have to click on everybody? Oh no, here we go. So he's got no ammo. I wonder if... Oh, look at that. You can even do it at the start of the battle by just moving the supply train across. So you don't even have to do it mid-battle. That's so funny. How much does it use? So 9% was on the cavalry. So it used 46%, so 23%. Let's call it 24. if it's 1,200 troops. So about 2% per 100 troops. Well, there you go then. The more you know. Right, let's see. Can these reach into the river? They can. These won't be able to reach into the river, will they? So let's... I'll leave them as they are and move them forward once the enemy gets close. What am I doing? Okay. I'm basically trying to remember when when the cavalry charges to retreat. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, you can't press retreat. When your army's morale is below 75, you can order a retreat to a safe distance. So it's only when you're... Basically, what I was looking for was like in... Oh, what the hell was that? That was my my supply wagon. They just sniped my supply wagon, bastards. That was funny. That was. Yeah, like in Ultimate General, I wanted to be able to just press a button for them to pull back rather than having to draw a line, because then I could just click a single button and then click another button to stop them from retreating. Now I have to draw lines. I'm basically just trying to be as lazy as possible, aren't I? Okay, he didn't quite make it into the water. That's annoying. And he's not made it to him either. Okay, fair enough. I was thinking about moving cavalry, but I think as soon as I move my cavalry, I'm at risk of antagonising theirs, and I don't particularly want to do that. That's a weird white dot. Is that the supply wagon? Well, he didn't quite shatter, unfortunately. Still haven't charged yet. can only be a matter of time now. Go on, I'll take the risk. He's charging, that means he's gonna charge. Okay. I really want to test this, because it says order a retreat to a safe distance. So I just want to test it, but unfortunately I can't test it right this second. Okay, here come the cavalry. Right, I need to stop these from firing at people who are already shattered. Let's stick his bayonets on. Get him retreated if I can. Hopefully I haven't left it too late again. I feel like I was a bit slow even though that was my only job. Oh god. Look how late I've left it. I was daydreaming again. I'm so useless. Oh shit. I had one job, don't daydream when the cavalry charges. I'm way too tired for this shit, man. Right, okay. So I can counter-charge there. Oh dear, I can't believe I messed it up again. I'm gonna have to counter-charge here. It's my only option, I think. What a moron. Okay, how are these doing? Firing at the wrong people as usual. How are these doing? Got him out in time. Right. Okay, he can... Oh, I wonder if he can actually fire, or if he needs to charge. And what do I do with this guy now? Do I bring him around the side? Because I don't think he can fire through the backs of them, even though it worked in that very first battle. That was some weird stuff going on. Okay, he's shattered, so let's get all these over. Why can I not click? Why are you selected? You need to go that way. Oh, how much has he got? Yeah, he's shattered. Okay, good. Right, this isn't good. I need to get him defeated. Oh, this is not good. What are you actually doing? Are you coming or what? No, he wasn't. He was charging at these idiots over here. Why would you do that? Why'd you have to click off them to then click on someone else? Why can't you just click on someone else first? Oh dear. Oh no. Ah, gross. At least I got a nice volley in his back. What are you doing? You're going this way. That's not what I want you to do. There's some dragoons over here. Right. I think I need to get ready to fire at them dragoons. Oh, he regrouped. Damn it. Okay, okay. Yeah, here come the dragoons. Let's get this Jaeger over here. Do I need him? He's gonna regroup. I don't know how much... Oh damn, he got through to me there. He isn't gonna regroup, that's good. So I can charge him in here. He is already charging into... Yep. I would have thought I can just... Is he loose order? No. Looks like loose order. Okay, I think I can just start sending these... Oh, that's only one of them. Is he charging? Yeah, okay. He needs some help. He's shooting at the wrong person. He's taken an absolute eternity to turn around. Is he actually moving? Can't tell. Right, you are going to... Ah, we've got some... Oh, I don't want to do that. Got some more fresh cavalry over there. Right, are you gonna die? Oof. Cannons are coming in. Okay, we need to get over here. He has regrouped, that's good. What? Why? Oh, I can't believe he didn't. Right, make sure I'm selecting the right guy. Yeah, let's withdraw with him. Can I, now that I've withdrawn? No, I can't tell him to stop withdrawing. So when does he regroup? That's the question. I mean, I've got the officer here, so I might interfere. I don't know. Right. Yes, he is now under the threshold. That's good. Got a cavalry charge coming in here. I'm gonna have to counter charge. Am I gonna get there in time? No. That's unfortunate. Oh, I completely missed this charge going on here. He's going to end up wiping out another one of my light infantry because I'm daydreaming. Still can't select him. And he's back up to full morale as well, so when do you get to select him again after pressing this? That's definitely not ideal. It's good to learn these things, but definitely not ideal for the current situation we find ourselves in. Come on. How much of a retreat do you need to do? Would have been better off letting him shatter. Or not shatter, sorry, the other one. Oh, nice. Perfect timing. Not you. Nice. Okay, I think it's just the artillery now. These got broken, unfortunately. Are there cannons? Send him this way. Ouch, no! Bloody cannons. Oh, he's not quite shattered. Right, he's back up and running again. He will be. Nice, the Cav made it in. Okay, that's one down. Come on! No! Come on. I hate that bug where they get stuck on the routing unit. Haha! We did it! Hey! Hey, that was fun, that was. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a disaster campaign, but it was a fun experience. Yeah, so the only other thing that I wanted to test during this was if raising the settlements provoked them two armies from chasing me, so I think what I'll do is I'll test that now, and I'll include the answer at the end of this video. Okay, so I've done all the playtesting that I can do, and I haven't got a perfect answer, but basically one of the enemy field armies, which you can tell by how many stars they've got underneath their unit icon. 2-star is field army, 1-star is patrol army, 4-star is the HQ, and 3-star is the encamped army, which give doctrines if you defeat them. So the 2-star field armies show up and chase you to the ends of the earth on day 62, or approximately day 62, even if you just stay still and don't move at the very beginning of the game. Now, it seems to me like raiding settlements might speed up the day that they arrive, but it could just be pure coincidence. I haven't done quite enough playtesting to know if that is a fact or not. But basically, I've paid for the slums info on enemy armies, and so we can see where all the enemy armies are, but the field army aren't included in that info. They're basically invisible in the fog of war, and they just spawn just out of range of you in the fog of war and attack you around about day 49. Sorry, about day 62. But I'm going to test raiding this settlement now, and I think anyway that they appear more quickly if you raid settlements. So, but it's already day 53 and he hasn't appeared yet, so maybe it is just around about day 62. But you can see that the only armies in the area are this patrol, and there's a patrol that's going just here to this city. This patrol is going from here to this village just here. So we're just going to advance time until about day 60. And then just on the edge of the screen, you'll notice in a couple of seconds that an enemy army is going to spawn. So yeah, raiding settlements doesn't look like it speeds it up. There he is. Just out of nowhere. Day 65. So it's obviously different each time because I've had it on... I think I've had it as early as day 50. But that could be my imagination. It's probably usually around day 65. And it doesn't matter whether you're on the edge of the map or smack bang in the middle of the map or right at the start where you spawn. He'll always spawn just off the edge of the screen, off the edge of the fog of war. So, should we have a quick look to see what his army composition is? You can see there that it's got 2 stars under him. It says Field Army. And they'll pursue you as long as they can find you. Well, they basically pursue you forever. You can't evade them like you can patrol armies. And new ones will continue to appear until the headquarters is destroyed. So I've only ever seen one that I can think of until you destroy the HQ. I could be wrong though. There might be multiple, or that might be in Act 2 and Act 3 that you might get multiple, but I haven't done enough playtesting to know if there's more than one. But yeah, they are pretty powerful. It's got 2 cavalry and a cannon. They're not like overly powerful, but they are fairly powerful. Usually, this isn't what I would have at this stage of the game. I was just advancing through time just to playtest, but usually by day 60 you would have at least 8 divisions and then possibly even 3rd Brigade with more divisions in. So, but the thing that's bad about them is you can't outrun them. So like, let's see, if we go this way, and we're on forced march at the moment, so we should be faster than them. In fact, I'm gonna go this way. As you can see, in the fog of war, you can't see them, even if you have the enemy intel. So I'm gonna go up this way, and you would have thought by now that you will have evaded them. Like they don't know where you are. Like with patrol armies, if you run far enough away from them, then you lose them. I may as well quickly nip in here just to buy some provisions. So yeah, let's just stop here, and then we'll see if he appears out of the fog of war again. Obviously we went on a rather long run there while force marching, so we are quite far ahead of him, but I'm pretty damn certain that you can't escape them. But we're about to find out. Let's speed up time. Maybe you can outrun them. Interesting. Maybe you can outrun them then. I didn't know that. I thought that no matter how far you run, they'll always catch up to you. But apparently I've evaded him. Should we? Oh, I was going to say, should we go see if we can find him? But we're not going to manage that because the enemy HQ is going to catch up to us. Go on, let's see if we can go find him. Let's retrace our steps. Went along here, over here, and then down here. And he was here last time, and he's vanished. Interesting. So you can actually run far enough away that it looks like they despawn, unless he's hidden somewhere in the map. You know, like, I don't know, somewhere that we just he might have gone this way instead of this way, and so he might be somewhere around here. But yeah, I think that's enough playtesting for now. Dear. Well, we'll call it a day, and I hope you've enjoyed the crazy campaign. It was a mad one. It was definitely not my finest campaign, but it was entertaining nonetheless. So I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it. No, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I shall see you soon. Cheers for watching. Take care. See you soon.